Hi, it's Libby, welcome. It's day 9 on my zero-free plastic, my 30-day challenge. I've gone day 9, so it's September the 9th, it's Monday. So I had an email from a lady through Facebook, it's actually a Facebook message, to ask me about plant-based milk. So I drink a little bit of dairy, I make kefir. I've tried to make kefir with soy milk, I've tried to make it with this almond milk that I'm going to show you how to make, and it kind of doesn't work, it doesn't work very well. So you need the milk, the fats in the milk to make the kefir. And if you don't know what kefir is, it's a fermented drink made with milk. It's very, very good for your gut. I use organic milk. I don't use shop-bought milk, the cheap milk that you can buy. I get mine from the milkman. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some plant-based milk today. So I've soaked a handful. If I pull these out, I'm just going to get the water out of them. So I've soaked these overnight in filtered water and they've all plumped up, so they're really nice and soft. They're going to blend really easily. I'm going to put them into my blender. I'm just going to move the blender over a bit. So this is a high strength blender. It's a really strong blender. I've had it about, when did I buy this? 2012, 13. I bought it at the yoga show many years ago. And I love it, and I use it every day for my green smoothies and to make all sorts of things with it, soups. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some plant-based milk. So this has got just soaked almonds. So they're the almonds, organic almonds. Put them in the bottom of the blender, and I've got water here, filtered water, and I'm going to put in about, not quite a litre, about 800 millilitres, yeah? And what I could do, if I wanted to, I could sweeten this almond milk. Don't like sweetened almond milk, but if you like it sweetened, you can put some dates in, okay? You just probably put 1 or 2 dates in. I'm not going to do that because I don't like dates. Also for some minerals, you could put some salt in. So I'm going to put just a little couple of sprinkles of sea salt. That's fresh sea salt. You could use Himalayan salt. That's quite good to use. Okay, let's move that out of the way. So I've got this in my blender. I'm going to switch it on. Hopefully it will switch on. There we go. And I'm just going to blend it. And this is how easy it is. It's so, so easy. Okay, so I'm going to put 60 seconds. I'll stop it there because it's been long enough. Thanks for your patience. So now we've got some really frothy white almond milk. Okay, this is far better than the ones in cartons. The ones in cartons have got lined with aluminium, or aluminum as the Americans say. And this stuff, this aluminium inside these TETRA packs, has been known to cause Alzheimer's. So I don't use those cartons as much as I can, especially orange juice, because that's very acidic, and tomato juice. It's anything with very high acid will leach that aluminium into the product. So, and also the cartoned almond milks are really expensive. This is going to cost me hardly anything. I've got this bag here. It's a whole kilo, and it was £15, 30 pence. So it's a whole big bag. That's going to last me quite a long time. I'll probably make maybe 15 litres of almond milk from that. I snack on it, so I don't know exactly. So what I'm going to do, I've got here a Pyrex jug and a sieve. Okay, it can be metal sieve. This is just a nylon sieve. So I'm going to put the milk through the sieve, and it will just, I'm just going to get a spoon. So I'm just going to get a little spoon just to let the milk go through. So you see it's really frothy. I'll show you in a minute from the jug. So we've got here the pulp, I don't know if you can see it very well, but we've got this like almond pulp. There's not much. So what we do with this milk, I'm going to show you what we do with the pulp as well. So there's the milk, okay, it's nice and frothy, so we can put it back into this jug. Let's see if my skills are going to be okay, and I'm not going to spill it all on camera. Okay, so I'm just going to pour that into the little bottle. These are quite cute, these little bottles, and they have a little lid on. So glass, yeah, that can go in my fridge. That will last me a few days. I can have it in coffee. It hasn't got any pulp in. Now, what I do when I have my breakfast, sometimes I'll leave put the pulp in the cereals because it's actually fresh almond pulp. So you can leave the pulp in the milk. You don't have to sieve it like I've just done. I don't actually sieve it. I've just done that on camera so you can see. I keep it in the milk, and then when I have my coffee, I'll just get a small sieve, you know, like a tea strainer, and I use that to put that through my coffee. Or sometimes I just leave it in. It tastes quite nutty, it's quite nice. Some people, what they do, if you have a dehydrator, you can dry this stuff, and it's like almond flour, and you can use it. You can put it in your muesli, or you can make biscuits with it. There'd be a new use for it. Don't throw it away because it's a waste. It's full of protein. So there's your milk, and you can have it on your cereals. You can, as I say, you can have it in on your porridge. You can have it in a coffee, tea. It doesn't separate like the almond milk that you get in the Tetra packs, I found. So that's my milk for today. Tomorrow I'll probably come on and show you some other little recipes of using more plant-based stuff. But this has not got any plastics in. Compostable bag. This came out of a compostable bag as well. The salt came out of a compostable bag. The water came out of my filter, so no bottled water. Okay, well, have a really, really good day. I'll probably hop on later on to let you know. I'm going to nip down to Leicester Whole Foods later on and check out what they've got down there. See if they've got locally a delivery from Leicester rather than buying from Edinburgh from the Real Foods. See if they do compostable bags. If they do, I'll be ordering it from them. Anyway, have a really good day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.